Next up, Sherri.
We're gonna have a real good time, feel good time. Spreading love and joy and laughter all over the place. We're gonna have a good time. We're gonna have a good time. Gonna have a good time. Be so legendary. Sherri's got you feeling good.
And now, your host, Sherri Shepherd.
Thinking about this, I was talking to my staff earlier, and based on our fan mail, I know that we are big with prison inmates. So to everybody watching from inside the big house, hey family. I love that. And speaking of prison, Sean Diddy Combs is in the news. Because according to TMZ, Diddy just got caught drinking in prison. Yes. So now his family is denying it, but TMZ says that he was drinking prison moonshine. And so this moonshine was made from sugar, apples, and soda. And I said, wow, times must be rough, because if I see sugar, apples, and soda in my fridge, we gotta order out. I can't, And I thought about it, I said, oh my God, Diddy done gone from Ciroc to the cell block. He went from Hennessy to hooch. And here's the thing though about prison. Liquor is hard to get in prison. You can't just stroll up to the commissary and ask for a pint of gin. It's not going to work. It really does take clever inmate maneuvering and scientific precision to make a drink. And somehow these men have figured it out. Okay? And then once they mix it up, it takes 2 weeks to ferment. 2 weeks. If I gotta wait 2 weeks to get a drink, and when I tell you, it better come with a bottle, girl, sparklers. All right? 2 weeks to wait, it has to come with all that and Usher doing a slow grind, okay? You know, and I just gotta say, when I did my 8-day bid, I did not see one drop of alcohol, because when I was in, we barely had water. You gotta be really committed to getting drunk when you need a fermentation calendar. And I said, you know what, Diddy probably marked it off like he was waiting on parole. I'm telling you, like that, but sugar, apples, and soda, that's not a cocktail, that's a diabetic emergency right there. It is. And I don't know a lot about how prison works, but from the little that I do know of the way prison works, it's only one bowl you can make this moonshine in. I know, and y'all know it too. Y'all know it too. It's not the bowl that you eat out of. Because when you gotta make all that moonshine, you know it's bad when your bartender is the same person that cleans the bathroom. I know. And I know Diddy has always been about the Benjamins. But even if he didn't make it himself, he probably up there charging $20 a cup if we know anything about Diddy. And you know it goes down easy, because when Diddy serves a drink, instead of a salt rim, I think he rim that cup with a little bit of baby oil. That make it taste a little good. Just rim it with a little baby. Because the one thing I'm gonna say, I don't care how rich and famous you are, the moment you're drinking hooch out of a toilet, life has truly humbled you. But I wanna say cheers to you, Diddy, because you are the only man that could turn a toilet bowl into a tasting room, just with the hooch. And I remember when I was thinking about Diddy used to say, can't stop, won't stop. Now the pipes are saying, please stop, please. Are y'all ready for a good time? Play my song. Y'all, oh my gosh. It was a big weekend for Kris Jenner because she celebrated her 70th birthday and she threw a massive party. When I say, Kris Jenner looks incredible. She looks relaxed and carefree. I swear, if she put what was her daughter, Kim, and she put Kim next to her, Kim looks stressed out next to her mama. She looks so good. And Chris Rock always says, money is the best lotion. Because she looked good. So her party was at Jeff Bezos' $165 million mansion. She had 300 people in attendance. And when I tell you the guest list was insane, Prince Harry and Meghan were there. Mariah Carey was there. Stevie Wonder, okay? Martha Stewart, Tyler Perry, Oprah and Gayle were there. They were with the eyebrow mogul Anastasia from Beverly Hills. She was there. And even Beyonce and Jay-Z were there, but they avoided the pictures, okay? And it was a special performance by Bruno Mars. And let me tell y'all something. When your party has a live Bruno Mars concert, that's not a birthday, that's a tax bracket right there. But this is what tripped me out. The party was so wild, cops were called. The cops showed up because the neighbors made multiple noise complaints. And when I saw the picture, I was like, oh, they brought strippers too to the party. I did not think they were real. The reason I didn't think they were real because how close are these houses in a neighborhood that they're complaining? This is a $165 million home, which means the other ones are there too. Like, how close are they? And for me, I would think that Jeff Bezos owns the whole block. Much money as he's got. But here's the thing. When I thought about it, I said, what party for a 70-year-old is so wild that the police has to be called? At 70, you're supposed to be calling the pharmacy, not the cops. And I keep saying this. I'm telling you, today's 70 is not our grandmother's 70. Okay? When our grandmothers turned 70, what they have? They had a cookout with gospel music, some potato salad, and Uncle Ernie was sleeping in the recliner. The wildest thing that happened at my grandmother's party, her 70th, was somebody took the good Tupperware. And the only thing that was turned up was her blood pressure. That was it. But Kris Jenner over here, 70, she threw an A-list rager, is what and I'm sitting here, I'm wondering what was happening in there that got the police called. Did Martha Stewart get the party shut down? Because you know Martha Stewart showed up with homemade Jell-O shots. I'm telling you. My mind is going there. All I can picture is Martha was out there doing the boots on the ground dance. And instead of a fan, she had a charcuterie board over there doing. And Snoop was there, y'all, so you know they were all turned out. You know Oprah was feeling herself. She probably was on the table going, you get a drink, you get a drink. And I know Tyler Perry was hanging out with Snoop, sitting up there going, hello, hello. Is it morning already? And I say, if the 70th birthday party is this turned up, at our 80th birthday party, somebody is definitely getting arrested at this, because this was not the Golden Girls. I think the only thing golden about this party was the champagne. So, happy birthday, Kris Jenner. Looking all cute and refreshed. And y'all, just want to let y'all know, if you think I'm funny here on the daytime show, I just wanted to remind you, I'm going on my very first comedy tour, my Make It Make Sense comedy tour. And I want you to get ready because I am kicking off the tour this January 16th at the Charleston Music Hall in Charleston, South Carolina. And I am headed with my staff to more than 20 cities nationwide. And guess what? Due to popular demand, I have added Tulsa, Oklahoma. So I'm coming to Tulsa, to your city. So for more info, go to sherryshowtv.com to get tickets. Because I love to make you laugh. And also, my 500th show is next week. So it is time for Sherri's Fantastic 500. Hit it! friends at Wyndham Rewards because we're giving Sherri Show fans a chance to win a trip to our 500th episode. And today's player is Lori from Hillsborough, New Jersey, who watches us on Fox 5. Lori. Cheryl. Lori, so I want to ask you, are you excited to play?
I am so excited.
Oh, thank you, Lori. Okay, so Lori, we are going to spin the wheel, and we want to see what game you land on. Okay, Lori, you are playing Guess the Guest. So, Lori, you got 15 seconds to guess which Sherri Show guest I am talking about. So here's your question. Lori, which of my Straw co-stars joined me this season to talk about her love for her apple pie?
Tiana Taylor.
Oh! You better go ahead, Lori. Lori, you win, and congratulations. You are coming to my 500th episode. Thank you for playing, Lori. And we got a great show for you today because later on, viral sensation and Broadway star Cheryl Porter is here. And up next, Rainn Wilson. Family, there's more Sherri. I am so excited, I'm so excited. My first guest created one of my favorite TV characters of all time, Dwight Schrute on The Office. And he's also a New York Times bestselling author with a new book titled Soul Boom Workbook, Spiritual Tools for Modern Living. Please welcome Rainn Wilson. So great to have you here because The Office, I never missed an episode of The Office.
Oh, stop.
And we've had so many of your co-stars here, Kate Flannery, Angela Kinsey. I work with Oscar Nunez in a sitcom. Like, so you're here, my favorite character. Thank you!
Listen, I'm here to make all your television dreams come true.
Well,
Sherri.
Thank you, you are.
Yeah.
And I know you don't remember this, but this was at the height, it was at the height of The Office success. I was a struggling comic. I walked into an Arby's in Hollywood. You were right there. I totally fangirled out on you. And I hope I didn't scare you, because it was like this times 20. But do people still come up to you and just like, they tell you how much they love Dwight?
That wasn't me. That was some guy who looked like me working at an Arby's. Was I wearing an Arby's hat?
I don't remember.
Like,
you had glasses on and you just were very serious.
It might have been me.
Okay.
But, you know what's crazy is it was just Halloween, and people always show me the kids in the Dwight Halloween costumes.
Oh my gosh.
And
look at these.
having created a character that is like one of the most popular Halloween go-to costumes is pretty cool. But the scary thing and the lie that I have to tell the most that really hurts my soul is when people get my face tattooed on them.
Yeah, that's a big thing. That's a big thing. Look at this. Oh my gosh. It's
and then they say, look, that's me screaming.
That's when you had the, and in the episode, you had the animal pelt on your head. Like, we take it seriously.
You are such a nerd.
I am? Big one, big time.
But then I have to lie and say, yeah, that looks great. Great idea. To have this mug tattooed on your face until the end of time.
Until the end of time. Until the end of time. You know, I have to tell you, I did a show called Trial and Error with John Lithgow and Kristen Chenoweth.
Great show.
Thank you so much. And so I played a girl with a lot of neurological disorders. And when I tell you Dwight Schrute was my North Star, I said, what would Dwight do? So, you know, I took a lot from you, but you got to tell me, what did you have to do to fully form this character of Dwight Schrute?
Oh, boy, that's such a good question. And, you know, one of the things is I went down, I studied acting down the street here at NYU, and we took a lot of clown classes.
Okay.
Yeah, 3 NYU grads, great. Good for you. How are those student loans going? I just got mine paid off. I swear, second year of The Office when I paid off my student
got to
loans.
pay it off?
It took me 15 years to pay those things
pay it off. Two
but
seasons.
I got to study clowning, and in clown, it's not like circus clowns.
Okay.
It's more like Pee Wee Herman or
Yeah.
Borat.
Yes.
And it's creating a character physically that could kind of be in the real world, but at the same time was just a little larger than life.
Right.
And so I just brought a lot of those kind of skills to the creation of Dwight as kind of the really self-serious clown.
And I loved it. Every look, every stare, every
Yeah.
silent moment was
Yeah.
everything.
Boy, you are a super fan.
I am
Look at
such
you.
a super fan. Oh my gosh. And I'm also sitting here, Rainn, looking at you. I am in awe because I cannot believe you're turning 60. That you're going to be turning 60 in January. You literally, you look absolutely amazing. And I love
stop.
you rubbed your stomach. That's sexy too.
Yeah, yeah.
So how are you going to celebrate your 60th?
Well, we are celebrating it because my wife and I founded a nonprofit in Haiti educating women and girls in rural Haiti.
Nice.
And it's called L'Idée Haiti, for those who want to look it up, lidéhaiti.org. And we're having a tennis tournament with me and Steve Carell and Angela Kinsey. And you can bid, and there's prizes, and there's going to be a raffle, and the winners get to come play tennis and have dinner with us, and all the proceeds are going to L'Idée Haiti.
Okay, I'm bidding. I'm bidding number one because I love tennis. And I love what you're doing. Now, I love this because your birthday...
You want to come? Just come.
Well, I gotta have somebody host the show. Like, I gotta take off work. That's the only problem.
Okay.
But I'll be
all right.
watching. I will be...
She'll do it.
Oh, okay, we just pick somebody from the audience.
Yeah.
One of the 3 NYU graduates.
Get
We'll pick.
Lori, the 500 superfan.
So, thank you for that. But I'm picturing this. I'm picturing Steve Carell and his wife, and you and Angela Kinsey.
Yeah.
Who's the most ruthless on the tennis court?
No lie, no joke. Steve Carell's wife, Nancy,
Really?
is insane tennis player. Nancy Walsh. She's incredible, and she's fearsome on the court. I get scared. I'm pretty
Okay.
good, and she terrifies me. She's a sweet, darling woman, and then on the court,
Just becomes a whole different...
ferocious.
Ferocious. Well, this means you're going to raise a lot of money then, because people want to see this.
Okay.
And another congratulations to you. You're celebrating 30 years of marriage with your wife, Holiday.
Yeah.
30 years. After 30 years. Look at this. So, Rainn, after 30 years, how do you find new ways to make your wife smile? That's a long time.
That's what she said. Hey, Sherri. Okay. Recently we got introduced to an exercise that we've introduced in our marriage, and it's really cool. What you do is at the end of every day, you say 3 things that you're grateful for or admire about the person, especially what they did that day.
Ooh.
Maybe not in general, like you're so loving, but say, the way you made me those pancakes was so thoughtful, or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
And then you also say one thing that you wish that you had done differently over the last 24 hours.
Really?
Can be about the marriage, but it could be about anything. So you
Okay.
take some kind of responsibility and accountability, but you're not going there, you're not going to them saying, I wish you had done this differently.
You're turning it on you.
Yeah, don't go there. So,
Did you try that one time? It didn't work, huh?
yeah, it didn't work out so good. So,
But this one, I love it because you get to become vulnerable, and then
Yeah.
you still, it keeps you close.
and appreciative, and it's really touching. Like my wife said to me the other day, like when you get like those iPhoto pop-up memory photos, and then you share them on our family text chain,
Yeah.
like that shows me kind of love that you feel, and it's a way of you expressing your love, and that really touched my heart.
Rainn, I love this. I love this about you.
There's a few of them right there.
And it's so funny because I just can't help but feel like this comes from, the book that you have written in the companion piece about...
You mean this little thing?
That book, Soul Boom, workbook. Like all of that goodness comes from you. Can you tell us about, it's called Soul Boom Workbook, Spiritual Tools for Modern Living. Like, tell me about this.
Yeah, so I wrote a book a year or 2 ago called Soul Boom, Why We Need a Spiritual Revolution. Because Sherri, I have a secret inner Oprah inside. I love spirituality and the study of it, the pursuit of it. It's helped me so much in my life through my faith. and with mental health issues. And so we wanted to give people a workbook that is interactive, it's creative, you can draw in it, you can write in it, you can doodle in it.
Yes.
It's got inspiring quotes from all the world's faiths. And whether you're a person of faith or whether you're just exploring spirituality, whether you want to do it solo or with a group or with your family, it's kind of a guide to take you through a spiritual journey.
And I loved it because, you know, just some of the stuff that you talked about, I do, which keeps me going. Like when you say, you know, when I have to go to the gym, I get to go and treat my body better.
Yeah.
I get to, when you talk about love, finding love, our affirmations like love is always constantly looking for me. So this is what I love about this book, because we need that in this world today.
We really
to get
do.
back to the spirituality of everything. And I have to ask you a question, because I need some spiritual guidance, because we got a mutual friend, Lil Rel Howery.
Yeah.
You guys are here. What's the name of your movie that you
Code 3.
Code 3. You have a movie coming out together.
Yes.
Now, Rel just eloped with his new wife, Danella.
He didn't even tell me.
He didn't tell me either.
No.
And we're close to him.
Jerk.
Okay, well, you said it, I didn't. So the spiritual guidance I need, since they eloped, do I still got to get them a gift? I know, because I was going to show them love.
Hell no.
Yeah, okay.
No.
I was going to show them love. We would have showed you love, Rel, but you didn't show us love.
Screw you, Rel.
Yeah,
You're not getting
no
anything.
love shown. And by the way,
I was gonna get you a Bitcoin. Now forget it. Forget it.
I do want to say, Rel has always said you are the most spiritual and faithful person he's ever met.
Oh.
Now, usually he says that about me, but he said that about you.
Wow, that's nuts. Well, I'm a member of the Baha'i faith, and it's something that's very important to me, and it's kind of inspired this work, but like I said, this is a book for people of all faith traditions. And
I love it for Judaism, Buddhism, Christianity over here, Hinduism, Islam. It's like we have to respect all of the other ones, but it's something for everyone to live a spiritual life and have joy. Rainn, you have to come back, okay?
I'll be back.
Like, I love you.
What are you doing tomorrow?
I don't know. I think I'm doing something with Warwood Jr. tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
But other than that, we have to get. I want to come play tennis with you guys.
Okay.
Okay. So
Come
next
on
time I'm out there.
Do you play?
I
for real?
play tennis.
Okay,
Yes, I
let's do it.
Pickleball more, but tennis, yes.
Okay.
I want to thank you for being here, Rainn. And Rainn's Soul Boom podcast, the podcast is amazing. Listen to that, is out. And Soul Boom Workbook, it's out right now. Y'all, give Rainn Pryor a hand. And up next, TikTok superstar and vocal coach Cheryl Porter is here. Rainn Pryor. Don't worry, family. There's more Sherri. My next guest is the world's most followed vocal coach with over 45 million followers on social media. Now, she teaches people all over the world about the power of their voice. And now she's taking on a new adventure. She's making her Broadway debut in And Juliet, the musical. Please welcome, this is my Chi-Town sister, welcome Cheryl Porter.
Hey, y'all! Oh, my God. Hey, everybody. Honey, thank you, Sherri.
I follow you. I am obsessed with your videos on TikTok, Cheryl. I want to know, how did you develop your singing voice and that teaching style that you have?
Honey, first of all, I have to give a shout out. I love you. I admire you. I've been following your journey. Give it up for my girl, Sherri.
Thank you, girl.
Come on, Chi-Town.
Thank you.
And Sherri, let me tell you, my singing vocal coaching style, it comes from my own struggle and journey to finding my own voice. I wasn't always so confident. So many people are like, oh, you're so confident, but I have not always been so confident. And so I grew up poor on the south side of Chicago. My mother used to clean schools and the projects, and she would take me to clean schools with her. And so we didn't have a lot of opportunities. We didn't have a lot of privileges and things like that. But there was a teacher that changed my life, a choir teacher named Mary Burns, and she would give me free voice lessons, girl, after school.
Really?
And she would just help me and guide me through, and that was the beginning of my confidence. She would see me in the back of the choir, and I would always be hiding behind everybody. And she said, little girl, come on up here in the front. And she saw something in me that I didn't see in myself, and that began my journey of my confidence of finding my voice, and now I'm so happy to help others find their voice as well.
You see things in people. You see things in people that they don't see.
That's right.
And I know, girl, you've worked with so many people with different abilities. What has been the most rewarding to you about doing that?
Sherri, the most rewarding thing is that so many of us think that singing is for those who have beautiful voices. And we love hearing people that can sing, we most definitely do, but it's not exclusive. Singing is for the world. I believe that anybody can learn how to sing. And the most rewarding thing is that I have so many students that are nonverbal. I have so many students that are nonverbal that have different disabilities and different abilities. And so often I get letters from parents and I get letters from vocal therapists, vocal pedagogists, and they say, Mama Cheryl, thank you for what you do, because we have nonverbal adults and kids whose very first words are me, me, mama, moo.
Ooh.
And you can see them just trying.
Yes.
And it's the most beautiful thing. You can see them in wheelchairs, and I have students that are blind, I have students that are deaf, girl.
Yes.
And so the music, singing is for the world. It's not just for people who know how to sing, and I'm so happy to let the world know that.
Well, I love this about you. And I love that people are seeing this and putting you in places, in great places.
Praise
because,
God.
Girl, you're making your Broadway debut in & Juliet.
Girl.
So fans are now getting a chance to see you sing live. So when you go out that exit door, fans are waiting. What's it like for you when you go out the exit door?
Girl, first of all, let me tell you, I go out that exit door tired. Because they got me running. These kids got me running, child. The average age of the cast is 20 years old, 22 years old. Here I come, 52 years old. These kids got me running, child. I come out tired, and it's so beautiful to be received by people all over the world. I've had students that come to visit me from Italy, groups from Germany, groups from France. But the most beautiful memory that I have, and I will take this week for the rest of my life, is coming out on my debut week. And before I came out the door, I could hear them singing. They were like, no. It was like 100 kids that were singing this vocal exercise. And they said, oh my God, you guys sound amazing. Are you all a choir? Where are you from? They're like, oh no, we're not a choir. We're strangers. We just met here.
Wow.
And they were singing on key. So music brings people together. It's so beautiful.
It does bring people together. This is why I'm so obsessed with you, girl. And I know you went from learning opera on the south side of Chicago to singing at Pavarotti's wedding.
Girl.
How did that happen?
Honey, let me tell you. I started loving opera at a very young age, and from a TV commercial. And I remember I was sitting in the living room, and out of nowhere I heard this big, beautiful, strange voice. I'd never heard anything like that before. And I read it and said, oh my God, that's the most beautiful sound I've ever heard. And that began my love of opera. I didn't know at the time, but that voice was Luciano Pavarotti.
Wow.
And 20 years later, he called me to sing for him at his wedding, girl. And I remember, he took my hand, he kissed my hand, and he said, Signora Sherri, grazie per aver cantato per questa giornata bellissima. Ha reso questa giornata ancora più bella. Grazie per aver donato io la mia moglie, la tua voce, sei stupenda, ti voglio bene, ti amo, tutto.
Was that Italian?
That's Italian, girl. That's Italian, baby.
Oh my God. How you say, hey, family?
Ciao, familia.
And let me tell you something. I cannot have you here without a quick vocal lesson. So, Cheryl, it's time for a master class from Mama Cheryl. Hit it. Come on over here, girl. All right, so now you say, Cheryl, that breathing is the foundation. Come on over here.
That's right.
Breathing is the foundation for singing. So why am I wearing boxing gloves?
You're wearing boxing gloves because the boxing gloves help you to focus on that core. A lot of singers, we make the mistake of lifting up, but it keeps you grounded.
Okay.
So you don't want to think about pushing from the top, but pushing from the bottom. And these boxing gloves help us to remember to sing from the core. So repeat after me. Go, Sherri.
Sherri.
Ooh, you better
Like
sing
that.
it. Come on. So I hear that support. I can hear it's not but Sherri.
Sherri.
I love it. Now
Like
make
this.
sure that you're gonna go like this.
Okay, don't do that.
You gotta keep it exactly.
Sherri.
Exactly.
Okay,
so that's
gotcha.
what people do. They write Sherri like that.
Okay, so don't do that.
Perfect.
Okay, I feel like
Excellent.
I'm ready for one of your famous vocal exercises.
Let's go,
Okay, so
girl.
what are we doing today?
Okay,
What
we're
are we
gonna do
doing
this
today?
exercise. We're working on the 3 P's.
Okay.
Placement, precision, and pitch.
Okay.
And so this exercise goes, we're gonna be doing E,
E, A.
Right, and when you close the note, don't lift up. Focus on that chord. E, A.
E, A.
Now, don't bob your head now, but that's all right. So we just beginning. You're going to study this afterwards. E, A.
E, A.
Perfect. Ow.
Ow.
E, A, ow.
E, A, ow.
You have a beautiful voice.
Okay,
Me,
thank-
me, mama, me, mamu.
Me, me, mama, me, mamu.
Come on, Passaggio. Yes. Come on, Sherri.
All right.
Okay. So
Okay. I feel like I'm ready. You good for my self-esteem. I'm gonna
do it,
fire
girl.
my therapist. Okay, I'm ready to do it for real now. Hit the track,
Let's
y'all.
do it. E, A.
E, A.
Ow.
Ow.
E, A, ow.
E, A, ow.
Me, me, mamu, me, mamu.
Me, me, mama, me, mamu.
E, A.
E, A.
Yeah, I did it!
Sherri,
Yes, you made it go, girl!
You know what?
So good!
You make it so accessible to people who don't know, you know.
Keep on practicing, Sherri, because
I will.
I heard you say,
I
girl, you
will.
gotta come on now.
Oh my goodness.
Give it up for Sherri.
This girl, Cheryl Porter, thank you so much for being here and
love
bringing
you,
that
girl.
joy and that light.
I love you, girl.
And y'all, I gotta tell you, Cheryl is starring in And Juliet on Broadway until December 7th. And studio audience, you're all going home with the ticket to the show. Yes. We'll be right back. Cheryl Porter. Don't worry, family. There's more Sherri. Let me ask you this. If you had a bad toothache right now, would you ignore it, try a home remedy, or even start looking up how to pull your own tooth? Of course not. You would call the dentist. But here's the catch. If you only have Original Medicare, that dental visit, it's coming straight out of your own pocket. Even routine care like a cleaning can add up fast. The good news is that a Medicare Advantage plan can help cover those costs and a whole lot more. I'm talking dental, vision, hearing, or even prescription drugs. All benefits that Original Medicare does not offer. I know it's a lot. That's why today we're welcoming a guest to break it all down so you can see what additional benefits you might be missing out on and why it's so important to act now. So joining us is Rhonda, a licensed insurance agent. Rhonda, welcome.
Thank you so much for having me, Sherri.
Okay, so if someone wants more protection than what Original Medicare covers, why should they choose a Medicare Advantage plan?
Well, Original Medicare is a good start, Sherri, but it leaves some healthcare costs uncovered. So if you suddenly get that toothache or even need a prescription to treat it, Original Medicare won't cover it. You'd be responsible for 100% of those out-of-pocket costs, which might make you put it off or let it get worse. That's where a Medicare Advantage plan comes in. Medicare Advantage plans, also known as Medicare Part C plans, include everything in Original Medicare, plus additional benefits that may help cover your everyday healthcare needs and more. You could have routine dental, vision, and hearing coverage, plus coverage for prescription drugs, all while keeping the hospital and medical benefits of Original Medicare. That means you can call your doctor or dentist without worrying about an unexpected bill.
Now, you mentioned these plans include coverage for prescriptions, which are certainly a hot button topic, thanks to rising costs. So can you tell us how a Medicare Advantage plan helps pay for those?
Sherri, I was shocked to learn that nearly 40% of adults over 65 have either skipped filling a prescription due to the cost or know someone who has. But even if you take one or multiple medications, a Medicare Advantage plan can help. Almost 90% of the plans include prescription drug coverage that helps lower both generic and brand name costs. And now is a great time to see what plans are available to you because it's the annual enrollment period. This is one of the only times Medicare beneficiaries can change or switch their Medicare coverage each year. All you have to do is call our free Medicare benefits helpline at 800-994-2342 to speak with a licensed insurance agent who will help you find a plan that fits your prescription needs and more. We can review your medications, dosages, and refills to find a plan that helps cover them. While we're at it, we can also look up your preferred pharmacy so you can better understand your costs and potential savings.
All right, so what about people who are on a fixed income or sticking to a budget? Can they afford a plan like this?
They absolutely can. Most Medicare Advantage plans have low or $0 monthly premiums. That means you could get a plan with coverage for prescription drugs, routine dental, vision, and hearing care, all for little to no monthly cost. It's a budget-friendly and dependable way to stay covered, especially when life throws those surprises at you, like that sudden toothache.
I have to tell you, Rhonda, I love budget-friendly. Now, are there other plan benefits that people may be interested in?
Definitely, but benefits vary by location and plan type. So you just need to check your zip code to see what's available. Plus, every Medicare Advantage plan has an out-of-pocket maximum. So there's a limit to how much you'd ever have to pay for covered medical care in a year. Once you hit that limit, the plan covers 100% of your covered costs. Original Medicare doesn't have that kind of built-in protection. The annual enrollment period is a great time to call in and review the options available in your area. Don't wait to get your coverage for the new year. You have until December 7th to ensure you're covered for 2026. Plans change every single year, so it's important that you check and don't let this opportunity pass you by.
All right, well, Rhonda, what would you say to people who have called in the past and they already have a plan?
Well, I tell them to call again. Plans change every year, and you don't get a new plan or a plan with additional benefits automatically, but you can if you call 800-994-2342 and give the licensed insurance agent your zip code. They will help you compare plans from Humana, United Healthcare, Anthem Blue Cross and Blue Shield, Aetna, Cigna Healthcare, WellCare, or Kaiser Permanente. The annual enrollment period only lasts until December 7th. And if you wait too long, you could miss out on a plan with valuable benefits for next year. Don't risk going into the new year without the coverage you need. Call now to work personally with a licensed insurance agent so that you can feel confident you have the right plan for you in place.
It's just that easy? All you have to do is call to get started?
Just give us a call. It's that simple. If you're ready to learn more about Medicare Advantage plans, just call 800-994-2342 to speak with one of our trusted licensed insurance agents about your coverage options. They can answer your questions, help you enroll in a Medicare Advantage plan with additional benefits like dental, vision, and prescription drug for as low as $0 a month.
Listen, don't sit at home trying to pull your own tooth out, okay? Call 800-994-2342 now during the annual enrollment period to learn more about how a Medicare Advantage plan can help. Even if you already have a plan, new offerings for 2026 may be available in your area. It's a simple step that could lead to valuable coverage. The call is free, and there is no obligation to enroll, right, Rhonda?
Exactly. We have licensed insurance agents standing by ready to help you right now at 800-994-2342. Call 800-994-2342 right now to get started.
Thank you so much for joining us today, Rhonda.
Thank you so much for having me, Sherri.
Of course. We'll be right back. Don't worry, family. There's more Sherri. Are you Sherri's biggest fan? Go to SherriShowTV.com for a chance to win a trip to New York City and be in our studio audience for our 500th episode. You know it's going to be a good time. It is time to play Name That Star, and I'm here with Melissa from New York. Hey, Melissa. Melissa said, you're the first celebrity I ever met. The bar ain't that high, girl. Okay. You're going to have 30 seconds, Melissa, to guess 3 celebrities correctly. And today's stars are celebrating November birthdays.
Okay.
All right, so we're going to put your blindfold on. All right? Let's get 30 seconds going on that clock, and here we go. All right, this pop star loves come in like a wrecking ball on her birthday, November 23rd.
Miley Cyrus.
Oh, there you go, Miley Cyrus. All right, this actor likes a heavyweight on his birthday, November 30th. He'll tell you something about Mary. He loves to play dodgeball and spend a night at the museum.
Ben Stiller.
Okay, he was always a hustle man, especially on this birthday, November 10th. He made me go ham on 30 Rock. He may be the last OG.
Tracy Morgan.
All right, Donnie, all right, girl, you got it. You can take it off. Congratulations, Melissa. you have won 2 tickets to Circle Line's Best of New York City cruise, and we'll be right back. Don't worry, family. There's more Sherri. Today's laugh comes from Laura, whose wedding planner proved that she could slide into any situation with ease. Take a look. Planner needs to quit her day job and join the Navy SEALs is what I think. So thanks for the laugh, and we'll be right back. Don't worry, family. There's more Sherri. I hope something on today's show put a smile on your face. Tomorrow, Roy Wood Jr. will be here, so join us then for the best time in daytime. Bye.